Hey, what's up guys? So today I want to go over just a quick little overview of meditation and what I did and what I think is wise in regards to priorities. So when you start the game, you are given all these tasks. These tasks give a lot of gold, a lot of meditation points, some starter reagents and equipment. So I definitely recommend doing all of your tasks. I mean, you can do them at your own pace, but just make sure you do complete them. So as soon as you start doing your tasks, and once you have your stats up a little bit from your starter quests, go into meditation. It's in your journal, and then right there, and you're going to want to pick something. Most people do stats because stats are harder to level, and that's going to be the end game thing. I don't recommend doing like lesser magic, greater magic, though some people, if you're just super pressed for time, you can. It's just not advisable because they're really easy to level, and meditating a spell school does not also level the associated sub skills like intensify, durable, mana efficiency, and all that. So generally you want to level your schools manually. If you are pressed for time, you can level your weapon skills. Some people want to meditate up to mastery, and then you can level mastery manually. You cannot level masteries or intensifies with meditation, so that is an option, but generally I advise stats. A lot of people advise doing quickness to 50 first, because at 50 quickness you get a skill called endurance. Let me find it. And it increases your base stamina regen. There's a skill at 50 vitality called fitness that increases your natural health regen, and similarly at 50 intelligence there is focus, which increases your mana regen. Quickness is a really good start because it's going to help you swing faster, get you more stamina regen and more stamina to use in general, so it's good for melee archer. But the long-term best thing to do is start with intelligence and take it straight to 75 without stopping. The reason being, at 75 intelligence combined with 75 greater magic, you can get veteran mage, reagent conservation, mana conservation, and archmage. All of these benefit almost all of your spells. So what I did is meditate to 75. It took about a week, and as soon as I hit 75, I had already prepared and leveled my greater magic to 75. I didn't use a single scroll for any spell at all until I had all of these skills, because every scroll in the game levels all of these skills. So sure, it was a little rough playing with really low transfers and heals for a while for the first week, but it paid off instantly. So as soon as I hit 75 intelligence and got my archmage and my sub skills, I used all my scrolls, all my papyrus, and all my essences, and got my transfers to 75. I got my heal self to 75. I got Witch's Brew to 75. And I think I got Begone. And by the time I was done with that, I already had like 40 Archmage and 25 Reagent Conservation. Really high mana conservation and Veteran Mage. So it was definitely worth the wait. Using Fire Magic as an example, it's also beneficial to wait until 75 in a school, as well as getting Archmage, so you have all the sub skills before you use your scrolls for that school. So I got to 75 Fire Magic today, and during that time I accumulated enough Papyrus and Gold and Fire Essences to level Haste and Rapid Shot to 75 each. Now it takes 55 scrolls to get a spell from 1 to 75. Considered done. So you don't have to go further than that. Maybe way down the road you can max your stuff, but 75 is good enough. So as you can see, I crafted all my scrolls, and just fast track showing how quickly your sub skills like intensify and mana efficiency and all that level up from using all your scrolls. You can see how it's definitely beneficial to wait, even if it might make playing a little more difficult. It's really only a short while until you get 75, and then it totally pays off. All those gains in Intensify, you can see here how much I gained. It's definitely worth it. So I know it might be a little late for some people. A lot of people during the first day were already trying to max their transfers and stuff, which is fine. But it's not too late to go ahead and just wait and hold off from here on out so you get Archmage, and use your scrolls afterwards so all your skills benefit from them. Now this is just a good way to get the most out of your scrolls because they are expensive. And going forward, after I got my 75 intelligence, I just went ahead and got to 50 quickness, vitality, strength, and dexterity. And at the moment, I'm going for 75 strength to get ignore pain. So hopefully this helps you guys, just some insight into my brain anyway, and what I did. Maybe you can learn from it and take advantage of it going forward. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.